Got a lot of motherfuckers adding me.
So here we go. It ain't going Facebook. Oh, there it is. Forget it.
Yo.
Hey man, you ready, bro?
Yeah, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
We in here.
Yeah, man. We got some bullshit today, man.
Hey, it's been a minute, man. It's been about
Too long.
About a month or so since we went live, man.
Yeah.
Big things we gonna talk about today, man. You know, is it the title of it is it hating or keeping it 100? We got a lot of things, right? You got Don Chief versus Say Cheese, two legends.
Mm-hmm.
You got the game just dropped a new album, Drillmatic.
Mm-hmm.
Took some shots at 50 in that M.
M.
You know I'm a Detroit boy, man. We gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
It's Gunna snitching. We gonna talk about it. What else we got going on out there? You know what I'm saying? We gonna go up today. We gonna let everybody get in. Hey, shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about today, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, is it hating or keeping it real? Hey, what's your definition of hating?
I would say hating is not giving the credit. You know, you or you see something and you don't like it, and you know what I'm saying, you down it. You hate where it's at. Like, you know,
that shit ain't make no sense.
What you mean? That's a hater.
No, I feel you though. what's your definition of keeping it 100?
Keeping 100, just keeping it real. Like, you gonna, you know, the facts is the facts. You gonna let it be known.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, can somebody who keeping it real be a hater?
Sometimes they can sound like a hater.
But can somebody who's keeping it real be a hater?
Damn. Nah, there's no way.
What about did it leave out? That's all right. What about can somebody can you be keeping it real and be a hater at the same time?
I done seen I ain't gonna lie, I done seen
keeping it real, but you still a hater.
Yeah. I done seen it. It make it hard for a motherfucker for a person to kind of hate, to call you a hater when you keep, you know.
Yeah,
I just see people like they'll say something like, you know, that's like 100 about somebody, but then they still say some hating stuff behind it.
I feel like whoever is making the statement always feel like they keeping it real, and whoever the statement is about always feel like is hating.
Okay.
So to me, it just all depends on what side you on. Shout out to Mastermind. Please, somebody talk about it. Don is hating and he's salty. It just depends on what side you on. Like, honestly,
it's not a good look.
What is gonna come out to be like if you kind of on John Chief's side, Big Chief's side, you're gonna be like he keeping it 100.
Yeah.
If you're a person that don't like Sean Cotton, don't like Say Cheese, Chief is keeping it 100. If you're somebody that rock with Sean,
you gonna say hater.
Chief is a hater.
Well, let's say because of the rock. When you say rocking, you know, like what went down.
Yeah,
like, you know, because you close. You know what's the fact. That's probably why when you rocking with somebody.
And that could be it, man. But we're gonna break this down today, man.
Oh yeah.
Is Chief keeping it 100, or is he being a hater? Man. Hey, welcome everybody to the show.
He definitely sound like a hater, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, man.
Man, people saying I had respect for Don before this.
Yeah, me too. Like Don, man, don't get it messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we used to ride around on Don Chief, like, for real. Like,
give me, since I'm not here, so I wasn't here during the Don Chief era.
Yeah.
Who was Don Chief to the city? Do you consider Don Chief a legend since you grew up in the DFW?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Recently, two legends in the city. You got Don Chief going against Say Cheese. How did this all start, right? I guess it all started with the Eat Greedy podcast. Chief just dropped the Eat Greedy podcast. I'd love to see it.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. I'm glad he coming to the internet, man.
Yeah.
I think that was the biggest problem.
There you go. And I think it's dope, especially when you somebody who's considered a legend that a lot of people didn't get access to, didn't hear a lot of the stories that he, signing with the chance to sign with Cash Money and all those things. Him having a voice and a microphone now to talk about.
Yeah.
I think that's dope. But I think this whole issue with Say Cheese and Don Chief started from the Eat Greedy podcast, my assumption. The little backstory on that is Cotton, Sean, did an interview on Eat Greedy podcast, but he did it under the assumption that he was actually on Charleston White podcast,
okay.
gang related, not gang related.
Okay.
So he thought he was going over there because he rocked with Charleston. He thought he was going to do Charleston shit.
Okay.
And maybe I'm getting this wrong, but I guess he thought Chief was just going to be a guest on Charleston show as well, not going to the podcast thinking that he was actually being on Chief Eat Greedy podcast.
Gotcha.
So of course, Sean get there, like he said, he's like, man, on Boss Talk, one-on-one, shout out to my guys on Boss Talk. Sean said he got over to Boss Talk, and when he got on Boss Talk, he was just pretty much like, hey, man, I thought I was going to go over there, talk to some guys that's older than me. We was going to talk real estate, you know what I'm saying, cryptocurrency, things of that nature.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the narrative got spent on Chief, not get posted on Say Cheese. And for most people who don't know the backstory, this kind of like what caused a little friction between Sean and Charleston.
Yeah.
Sean kind of felt like, hey, I was kind of finesse, hoodwink. Do you feel like if Sean known that was Don Chief podcast, Eat Greedy, that he would have went on it?
Definitely not.
Why not?
I think because he not relevant. He wasn't relevant at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like he was doing anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to really get that.
But I put it like this: I think Sean would have still went on it, unless we know how Sean is. If he got an issue with a nigga, you on that cutoff list for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
But if he rock with you, reaching out to come on the show, Sean helped. I mean, he been on my shit all the time, bro. It's not beneath Sean to go get on something that he's bigger, that he feel bigger than. He has no issue with that.
And that's what I know. But I think maybe the Chief, maybe it was another situation that we don't know about. Maybe he heard him talking. Dudes like to talk and then want to come back and try to jump in something. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he probably heard him say some shit about him, and then he didn't want to.
Hey, you never know, Sean. His ears always to the internet for sure.
Facts.
So okay, so here it is. Don Chief on there, he talking about himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about me? Pretty much why it almost felt like when you listen to that interview, and go check out that interview on Eat Greedy, it almost felt like Chief was kind of like frustrated that Sean wasn't posting, almost like Sean owed him. This legend status.
That's what I got from it. Yeah.
This legend status, I guess, demands a certain entitlement that because I'm a legend, you have to do these certain things.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that? Like, do you? Because that's what I took from it. Go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead.
So I guess let's move forward. So okay, so the Eat Greedy show happened. Boom. It's not released yet. Cool, but Sean and Charleston fall out. Sean come on Boss Talk and he pretty much tell a story like Charleston shouldn't be reaching back. He shouldn't be reaching. I guess he shouldn't be helping out Don Chief. Right now, you way bigger. You should be the Black Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Spotify deals and that he being used by somebody who need his help when Charleston should be thinking bigger.
Yeah, facts.
That's kind of what Sean was looking at. Let me see here. Yeah, okay, there we go. So you got that, right? So do you feel like when you look at Chief and you look at the whole Charleston situation, and we just paint a narrative again, y'all, about kind of giving the backstory so we can really get into it and digest as this hating or keeping it 100.
Yeah.
But Sean kind of was at Charleston like, yo, bro, you too big for Chief. You shouldn't be, rocking with Chief. Like, you got bigger things. was at that moment. Now, this is a hating and keeping it real 100 moment with Sean and Charleston, where Sean hating on Don Chief by telling Charleston, hey man, you bigger. Like Chief is you kind of low-key using you. Do you feel like that's hating?
No, not really. It's kind of just giving somebody a heads up because he letting you know, like, you kind of you wasting your time, like you going, you're going backwards. It's not gonna progress. That's not gonna progress nothing you got going on.
Gotcha.
So basically, he told him, as a businessman, looking at knowing this shit, knowing this media and knowing how all this go, he just told him, like, straight up, that's not gonna help you.
Hey, shout out to Jackson Brim. He said that comment had him in his feelings. It got him in his feelings. Chief.
Facts.
So from Chief perspective though,
yeah,
Sean keeping it real, trying to give Charleston game, who's just a phenom right now in the industry. We've never seen anything like this on the internet for sure. We kind of watching history. I wish the Boondocks was out because definitely we see some shit with Charleston. I would love to see him go up against.
That's definitely true.
You know what I'm saying? Do you think when Chiefs heard or saw, he claimed he didn't hear it, that somebody just told him. He didn't never see it. Somebody just told him. Do you think that he felt like Sean was hating on him?
Of course. Yeah.
So in his opinion, in your opinion, with Sean telling Charleston he shouldn't rock with not necessarily he shouldn't rock, but what he's doing with Don Chief is below him, do you think that's keeping it 100 or hating?
That's definitely keeping it 100.
Okay. Okay. No, that's fair. Okay. So then move forward. So then now we get on to Chief. I guess he catch wind of what Sean says.
Mm-hmm.
Chief began to finally release the episodes from his Eat Greedy podcast.
Yeah.
And the first episode is Don Chief checks Say Cheese.
Yeah, that was terrible. Like, check.
He checks Say Cheese.
Check. Like, that was not no check, bro.
Hey, shout out to Say Cheese in the building.
Yo.
Hey, we Hollywood.
Yo.
So, okay, so then, yeah, so Chief catch winds of it. He says he checks Say Cheese.
Yeah.
Did you watch that episode? What he said or what he said?
I seen a little bit of it.
Got you.
I didn't catch no check. Like, I don't like the check word. Like,
yeah, it's kind of real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He should have used a different word than that, because that's check.
But I mean, then let's think about it though. If you're gonna get somebody to watch it, the word check gonna make people stop. Like if he said, "Oh, had a conversation with Say Cheese,"
that's definitely true.
That shit
it's clickbait.
It's clickbait.
It's clickbait.
Okay, so he says he checks Say Cheese. And so now here it is. Shout out to Boss Talk 101. Don Chief goes in and he kind of opens up about it. And pretty much he kind of tried to go in on Sean, talking about, like, nigga, I'm a legend. And here go my biggest qualm with Don Chief, bro. I feel like if you're a legend, the people make you a legend. You don't make yourself a legend.
Thanks.
I feel like the moment a person start self-proclaiming he a legend, that means you kind of insecure about the title and it might not be true.
Yeah.
You're either trying to convince somebody that it is true.
Yeah.
Let the people speak.
Facts.
Because, I mean, if LeBron don't walk around saying he's a legend, Kobe don't walk around saying he's a legend. Legends don't walk around self-proclaiming that they're legends. The people give that title. Let the people, it sounds a lot better and it means so much more when other people call you a legend.
Facts.
And so my biggest qualm with Chief is that. It's just that he constantly throw that legend term out there. And then as if you throw the legend term out there as if somebody owe you something.
Right.
When at the end of the day, people gave you your flowers by giving you that term legend.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah.
They listen to the music, they consume. If anything, he continue to owe his fans.
Yeah.
Not him, not the other way around. And so then you hear a lot of people talk about Chief, like when I did the Chief, shout out to Chief, when I did the interview with him before, and we talked about legends, and he felt like he was in the league of his own.
Man.
And a lot of people felt like he hated on Mo3.
Yeah.
Like he didn't really want to give him his flowers.
Yeah. I see that. Yep.
Shout out to Dallas Global. They did an interview. And Dallas Global did an interview. I mean, not an interview. He did like a live, and he kind of talked about his Chief. And he was talking about incidents, and I don't know if this is true or not. When it was, I guess him and Yella Beezy performed at like Bebe birthday party. He performed
I
at
remember
something.
that. Yeah.
And shit, you know what I'm saying? Like Chief got on stage and kind of just shitted on Yella Beezy. And so my thing is, when I hear Chief talk, I get in a lot of ways what he's saying. But it comes off so wrong, because then what people are going to say, you a legend and you feel like people owe you, but when you have the light, a lot of people feel like he didn't lock in with the young people.
He didn't.
And a lot of people still feel like,
I ain't gonna even lie, man.
Go ahead.
Sorry to cut you off, but during that Boogie era, bro, I feel like that nigga hated on all that.
School me, because I went here. So tell me about it.
Yeah, you know, when the Boogie era, all that was going on, well, everybody wasn't on that street. Like all that, you know, trap and all that. Everybody wasn't on that. Yeah. Everybody was on that dance, that boogie, and all the hood and gangster rappers. They were hating on the boogie movement, man. They were hating on it. Tough. When they should have been doing songs with them boys. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so you could keep, you know, progress. You gotta progress, bro. Yeah. Like, where the features at from? Like what are you networking with other people? Like, do you feel like you the hardest rapper in the world? Like, you ain't gotta deal with nobody, bro?
I mean, some people could take it like that. I mean, because like when I look at shout out to Mr. Lucci.
Okay.
I see Lucci with the young people all the time.
You got to.
But like Chief kind of walk around, and there's no wrong with having that arrogance, I guess, and having that cockiness, that confidence. But you expecting the young generation to embrace you now that they got the keys to the whip. And most of them won't, because either A, you so disconnected and so detached that they don't know you.
Facts.
All they probably know is that they pops or they uncles used to rock with you. They probably familiar with the music, but you didn't see none of your peers have that connection with them.
Yeah, for sure. And the thing is, we'll still be bumping Chief to this day, but he didn't keep moving. There was never no progression. Like, where his music at? He's still doing tapes and DVD. Like, I mean, he's still doing CDs. Like, what are you doing, bro?
It takes, you know, as an old head some time to get caught up to all this digital age. And he trying to get into that space, and it's tough. It's tough. I'm gonna play this clip. Shout out to Boss Talk, Chief talking about motherfuckers. MS1 hating everybody. I'm gonna bring this one up. Everybody was just with the dancing stuff. Wasn't with the it's like nobody was hating, everybody was just with the, not everybody was with the dancing stuff. I'm gonna play this clip real quick from Boss Talk, a Chief talking about Say Cheese in regards to their platform and what they're not able to do. Check this out. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Oh, he was on some fuck that nigga. I'm bigger than him, Charles, and we bigger than him. It was like, damn, what you was mad? Like, did I do something to you? I didn't fuck you. I ain't done nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Well, like, it was, I think and I'm just going back on what I'm remembering as this interview was going on. It was like the week before that he had said that he had heard Rainwater had walked out of y'all's interview. This is what I wouldn't know because I wasn't over there, but that's what was said on here. Yeah, so I think the day before that, they say Rainwater walked off the same show. Really? So I called Rainwater. Me and Rain get on the three-way with Charleston White. And I was telling Charleston White, I was like, look, bro, I fuck with you. Much respect to Big Chief, legend in the city, respect everything he's done, not trying to disrespect him.
I want to find a part when he was talking about, let me see.
You see me? They don't, now they feel like how they feel like, now it's on us. It's, you know, Rain them had their feelings with him and Mo. You know, now I see Say Cheese had they. So it's like, you know, for some reason, it's like they all had a certain kind of, you know, like a certain kind of already makeup with dealing with me, but yet they still came and fuck with me. Why? Because they fuck with Charleston and Charleston fuck with Chief. So they on some, oh, shit, anything Charleston fuck with, we go fuck with. Even if they didn't want to fuck.
I'm going to just pause that real quick. I low-key feel like Sean, as you could prove, he was finessed over there.
Yeah, he was finessed over there for sure.
He definitely wasn't pulling up for the Eat Greedy podcast. He definitely was in the mindset of game-related, not game-related.
Facts.
See, that's fake in itself. But I didn't trip on it. I knew what I messed with some little boys, some little kids. These niggas still got growing to do. So I was just being a big brother, knowing what kind of little homies, little bros I was playing with. So now I need y'all to feel me now. We don't never have to mess around again because y'all ain't gonna make me nor break me. If you don't post me, I'm still groovy. I'm still good. Like, I mean, nigga, you ain't on no real, your platform, my new too, you ain't goddamn me really just like them Breakfast Clubs and them, 85 Souths and shit, nigga. You ain't interviewing them kind of niggas. No, you posted a lot of current events. Now your biggest nigga is Charles from that, and he ain't even in the time. You ain't posting no nigga in the other nigga. No, you ain't.
Let's stop it there. Oh shit. Oh,
What'd he say?
He said, "Hey, let me get it back a little bit." He said, "You ain't no 85 Breakfast Club nigga, no 85 South Boys. You don't get no big niggas on your platform."
What? On us, though, Rain them had they feelings with him and Mo. Now I see Say Cheese. Oh, shit, anything Charles fuck with, we go fuck with, even if they didn't want to fuck with it. See, that's fake in itself. But I didn't trip on it. I knew what I messed with some little boys, some little kids. These niggas still got growing to do. So I was just being a big brother, knowing what kind of little homies, little bros I was playing with. So now I need y'all to feel me now. We don't never have to mess around again because y'all ain't gonna make me nor break me. If you don't post me, I'm still groovy. I'm still good. Like, I mean, nigga, you ain't on no real, your platform, my new too, you ain't goddamn me really just like them Breakfast Clubs and them, 85 Souths and shit, nigga. You ain't interviewing them kind of niggas. No, you posted a lot of current events. Now your biggest nigga is.
Oh shit. So Chief.
He said your biggest nigga is Charleston.
Your biggest nigga is Charleston, man.
Come on, man. He sound like a hater.
You sound like a hater.
He sound like a hater, bro. You're not even paying attention what's really going on, bro. You sound like a hater.
So I wanted to put this in perspective, right? Because I like to back things up with facts to determine whether or not a person is a hater or not. You know what I'm saying? So I had the chance to do this, right? I want to go over here. And what I'm going to do, and y'all may be able to see this, I want to bring up Say Cheese real quick. SaycheeseTV. Let's go to Say Cheese platform.
That's crazy. He would say that. Like, he's not paying attention for him to say that, bro.
So look right here on SaycheeseTV. Last 30 days, 14.6 million views. Just keep that in mind for Say Cheese. Keep that number right there. 14.6 million views Say Cheese done in the last 30 days. Now we're gonna go, who you say? Let's start with 85 South Show. Shout out to them boys at 85 South Show.
Yes, sir. And we just gonna run these numbers down. It's just a little, he talking outside his neck, basically.
Now remember,
all the cameras on, let's get it.
Hold on, we don't want to play their music.
Oh, please.
So remember, Charleston said, he said Say Cheese ain't as big as 85 South Show. They get big names. Look at 85 South Show, last 30 days, 7.7 million, 73 million followers. Say Cheese doubled that in the last 30 days. Let's go back. Let's go look at
Drink Champs.
Drink Champs.
Well,
no,
we can do Revolt.
Let's do Drink Champs. Drink Champs don't have their own channel, they own Revolt, right? So that means, let's see how many Revolt did in the last 30 days. And this is with all their shows. This is not just Drink Champs. This is all their shows. So you can see right here, Revolt did 23.8 million views. This is with JT new show. This is with Drink Champs. This is with all of them on there. And they got 9 million more views than Say Cheese. Remind you, Chief said Say Cheese ain't up there with them boys.
He crazy.
Let's do Joe Budden. Shout out to Joe Budden. This ain't no diss. I'm just pulling numbers up. Let's pull the numbers up. Here we go. Joe Budden in the last 30 days did 5.2 million views.
Come on, man.
And this is why you gotta be careful throwing something out there, because this is what make you look like you hating, right? Because you throwing stuff out there.
Talking outside of your neck.
Out the side of your neck, man. And I understand Chief frustrated, shit. Somebody come at me like that, I feel it. Who else we got? We got who else we got out there that be doing anything? $1 million worth of game.
Yeah, that's who.
Let's look at $1 million worth of game.
And they bring all the youngsters up there, everybody,
all the big names.
All the big names.
$1 million worth of game. 10.1 million views. 10.1 million views.
Like, you talking outside of your neck, bruh.
And to me, somebody said this is biased. And it might be true, because I rock with Sean for sure. I got a relationship with him. I'm always going to be biased to those who I rock with. But I am trying to stay in the middle as possible and let the facts speak for itself. When somebody talk down, let's just bring up the facts right now.
He said bias.
I
I rock with Chief, man. Like I told you, I rock with him. But when you know you listen to what he's saying, like it's putting you in a bad spot, bro. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
You sound like a hater because you're not. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on. He didn't give no credit nowhere, did he?
I mean, he shitted on him heavy. Let's see who else. Let's do academics. We know Act go hard, and he do a whole bunch of shit. So this is just from one channel because I know Act all over, but one of his channels on here. Let's see.
I guess
Act did 13 million views the last. Oh, she went to the wrong one. Act did 13 million views
last 30
in the last 30 days.
Just a little bit on.
Again, Say Cheese did over 14 million.
Yeah.
So like when you have a person that come on and say like, hey, yo, he not big as those other guys, he can't get those names. That's bullshit. Because the numbers right here is showing. And let's remember on Revolt, Big Facts, which is another big platform, that's on Revolt too. Yeah. And they only had 9 million views more than Say Cheese.
Right.
People try to shit on Say Cheese and say like, oh, they don't get no big names. They only get up and coming artists and things of that nature. That's dope as hell.
That's kind of what he started. Like that's what he built. That's what he built it on.
That's what it's always been. Say Cheese has been a safe haven for up and coming artists to go to a place and have a potential to blow.
Facts.
Without the big names. Without all the major. I mean, he get the thing about Say Cheese. And I know y'all gonna be like, hey man, this Dig Ride and D Ride and whatever. Cool, whatever. But the thing about Say Cheese, he get the right people at the right time. They got momentum on the internet. They not playing the name game.
Yep.
See, I know Chief, he old school, so he played the clout game.
The clout game.
He liked the clout game, that names hold weight. And if you got a name, you should be doing stuff off the strength of the name. But that ain't the case. Not in the internet world. It's about who got momentum, who's moving that algorithm, who's moving that buzz. And we already know the king of the algorithm, Charleston White, for sure.
And another thing, he said that's his biggest artist, his biggest entertainer. Is that what he said?
Charleston White.
I mean,
the biggest.
Yeah. He took him to the next level. He brought Charleston to the next level. Him, Dallas Global, but that he got him to this next level, bro.
No, he definitely contributed. Had a lot to do. Them together, it benefited for sure.
Facts.
It benefited. Charleston, Say Cheese, seeing that. I mean, taking Charleston to that platform, introduce him to the world.
Yeah.
And Charleston just took it from there and kept the momentum rolling. And together they keep it going. So for sure, maybe if you add up, more than likely, if you add up a lot of Charleston interviews, sure, it may be his biggest view. But trust me, I was seeing analytics when they fell out.
Yeah.
And, you know, Sean, my God, so I won't ever post his business. But, you know what I'm saying? He definitely, somebody said 16 shot on visual clips. Let me see.
What happened?
They said, bring up 16 shot on. Okay. Let's see. 16.
You know, he
be doing this thing too. Let's look at it. 1.4 million. And that's good. Yep. That's good as hell. You know what I'm saying? These dudes is
next 30 days.
These are young men, bro. That's building shit from the ground up. That's reaching millions of people. This is, mind you, this is just in the last 30 days.
Yeah.
53.2 million views. Bro, you can't hate on greatness.
Nah, not at all.
And Chief, we won't ever hate on your greatness, bro. But at the end of the day, my nigga, like where you falling off, Chief, is you don't give credit to young niggas, and you call them little bros and you a big bro. But it's almost like you try to bully them with what you feel like is your clout. All you got to do, bro, correct it. Because I'm the type of person, if I'm gonna point out problems, let's give a solution.
Okay.
Right. I feel like, number one, bro, get out there and get with them young boys, man. Start getting in the studio. I know you got a record with BFG Strap. You know what I'm saying? That's great, man. That's where you start at. Start getting with these young dudes, man, and making runs with them, man. Start mentoring these dudes for real. Not like you come around and, oh, you should just do stuff because I'm a legend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got to stop calling yourself a legend, because that diminishes your legendhood, your status. It diminishes your legacy. Like, let the people call you a legend. When I heard about Chief, everybody talked about Chief as a legend. But then when I hear Chief call Chief a legend, you killing your legacy. Because legends don't have to say they legends. Because who are you trying to convince? You already got the people knowing that you a legend. There's nothing else to convince but get with these young people. But I get it. We get older.
Yeah.
The further you move away from that hot period, people will eventually, you feel like, will forget you.
Facts.
And that's why you got to constantly rebrand yourself. And I think he's doing a great job. Got a chance to rebrand himself with the E Greedy, but you got to bring them young boys on there.
Facts.
You can't bring a bunch of older niggas that's your age and just get on there and start complaining about young people, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure. They said pull Vlad numbers up. Woo. Hey, Vlad, y'all ready for these, though? Hey, Vlad numbers for sure. Vlad numbers for sure is, I'm gonna pull up Vlad, and I'm interested in what Joe Rogan numbers is. Vlad shit is crazy. Let's see here. Vlad, 83 million in the last 30 days. God damn, that's like 400 grand a month. God damn. Hey, shout out to Vlad. Hey. It's a whole lot of money in here.
Yeah.
But damn, that's a lot of money, bro. But like, if I look at it all, man, like, I ain't gonna lie, Chief came off as a hater. And maybe I'm going against and people could call me biased. Sean is my guy. For sure.
Bro,
but at the end of the day, bro, you finesse him to get on your show.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, that conversation, and technically he would have never known about the conversation had Sean not, because there technically was a private conversation between him and Charleston. Sean made that conversation public when he went on Boss Talk. So I get Chief feeling the way that he felt once he heard it.
Once he heard it, yeah.
It's like, damn, nigga, you shitting on me. So
yeah.
Could it be hating?
Like I said, I don't think it was hating. It was just, letting them know that you going backwards.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now he could have did what he wanted to after that.
For sure.
So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he could have did what he wanted. He just told him, like, from a, perspective, like, hey, this ain't doing nothing for you. Yeah. You helping him out. If that's what you want to do, okay. But I'm just saying, this ain't doing nothing for you.
I said, Chief, man, you're an old school guy. You're a legend. You're a leader. And a good sign of a leader is knowing when to sometimes sit back and let somebody else lead that's a little bit better in the position. You got these young people reaching out to you. You got Dallas Global now making these videos out of love and trying to show you what you can do better, man. If you listen to these young boys a little bit and take your wisdom and take their ideas and their innovation and mush it together, E Greedy is gonna be out of here. It'll be the next big thing. But if you're gonna stay stuck in your ways and keep sitting on these young bulls, you're gonna be forgotten, bro. You're gonna be forgotten.
Nobody like no old mad rapper, bro.
Man, for sure. But they will love that artist. They will love that legacy act, that legend that comes in and get with them and show them the way and help them get better and put them on features, bro. That's all you got to do if you want to live forever. But if you want to be forgotten, bro, stay on the road that you on now. And these young dudes still feel like they're getting shitted on. You'll be forgotten for sure. What's the next topic? So at the end of the day, keeping it real or hating?
It was a little bit. I ain't hear nothing good he said. No.
Okay, so hating.
I ain't hear nothing good he said. I'll just say, like, for real.
All right, so the Game just dropped a new album, and this another hating or keeping it 100. Drillmatic. Well, this joint had almost like 30 songs on here.
Dang.
I want to say, let me see. Yeah, 30 songs exactly. Heavy features: Chris Brown, Rick Ross, Blueface, Big Sean, Cameron, A$AP Rocky, Meek Mill, Money Man, French Montana, Twista, Jeremiah, Kanye West.
I heard what's called made him take it off.
Who?
The bro Black Sam.
Oh, you made Game take Nipsey off?
Cause he with, he fucking with Whack,
Shit, huh? Yeah, it's tough. So it's the politics.
Yeah.
That's the politic. Pusha T, 2 Chainz, Roddy Ricch, Ty Dolla $ign, YG, NBA YoungBoy, 5EO, Ice-T, Kanye West. I went through the album. What did you think so far?
It's decent.
Decent?
Yeah, it's decent.
You don't know hip hop, bro.
Yeah, it's decent.
You don't know hip hop, man.
You like it?
Yeah. I don't know. Let me see real quick before we get onto this. Let me see. Big Chief is a Hall of Fame hater. Violations number 1. The setup violation. Number 2, saying you check Sean Cotton. Number 3, going on a public platform, aka clout chasing. Violation number 4, downplaying. Say cheese. Hey. But it worked because we talking about
We're
it.
talking about it.
Hey, it ain't entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody want to hear that piece shit.
Yeah.
Eminem, this was awful. Make MGK Rap Devil look like Ethan. Here we go. Let's talk about it. We're gonna get to it then. Right back to it. So the game, Drillmatic. My cousin, he don't know hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you, bro. You just be wanting to dance and shake your ass all the time.
Man, say
Bumba clock. You just want to twerk and shake your ass
it
all
was
the time,
bro.
bro.
I ain't really hear nothing, bro. I ain't gonna even lie.
So let me hear my disclaimer how I feel about the game. I never really just been a huge game fan. When he first came out, he was with G Unit. I was an amazing game. I was a big game fan until somebody pointed something out to me that I could never get past. That he name dropped so many people in every single song.
Bro, he got to.
I mean, and that's his style, but it's like, you know, I had a dream. I saw Biggie, he was playing cards with Tupac. He went over to Jesus Christ, who was
He always name dropping.
That type, once that was pointed out to me, I couldn't see past it. And then that's why I couldn't really just consume game like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. When I listen to this album, 30 songs, usually when the album got 30 songs, it's hard for me to get through that because I get just overwhelmed with so much music. But this one for me got replay value. Like he got some, like this shit is hard. Like Game can rap. Now he's still doing his thing. He's still doing his name drop.
Yeah.
But when it breaks up with a feature, I think I can handle it a lot more. And this album is very feature laden. However, on this segment of hating and keeping it 100, he goes after the GOAT, Eminem. No clap. he goes after the GOAT, Eminem, man. On some real good hip hop shit though, because like we ain't seen no just rap battle, just bars and beef and let me beat you with bars. Everything we seen is like a diss and then they dead.
Yeah,
this is business trajectory, but this is some real rap shit. Like Eminem, he taunting them. Eminem, come out. You know what I'm saying? Pick up that pen. Come on, Eminem.
And he sounded like he did his research and when he did his thing. But he said he never listened to an Eminem album, but he started rapping.
Well, he said the first one he listened to.
Okay.
All the rest of them pretty much. I'm summarizing it in that the black, what's it called? Black Slim Shady.
Yeah.
He said the first one out of one, he listened to 1 out of 11 or something like that. That's what he was saying.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I feel like this album was so good, bro, that the diss was unneeded.
I ain't even see no diss in there, bro.
I mean, he told Eminem he wanted to be black. He's the white Royce the 5'9".
Yeah,
I mean, he's shooting slugs. I ain't hear nothing that was like ultra disrespectful.
M gonna get disrespectful, bro.
M just gonna come with bars.
Yeah, disrespectful bars.
Somebody said pull up Charleston White number.
He gonna eat them up.
Do you think M gonna respond?
I think so.
Hell yeah, you got to.
Yeah,
you got to with this one.
Eat them up.
So you think M gonna eat game up?
When it comes to that disrespectful and that rap battle and all, yeah.
So let's go back to M versus MGK.
Yeah.
Older people would say he ate MGK up. And a lot of younger people would say MGK killed Eminem.
I think it just depends on what type of fan you are. I'm not an M fan at all.
Okay.
But he can spit, and especially when it go down to that rap battle, yeah, he gonna do it. He gonna do it. He gonna tear game up, man.
You gonna tear game up?
Man, say.
So
10 minutes. Don't give him 10 minutes.
That white boy gonna go crazy. I feel like this. It depends on the audience that picked it up, right? Because like Eminem, I almost felt like MGK tried to make Eminem look like how Drake did Meek Mill.
Okay.
Drake knew Meek Mill was gonna come with aggressive ass bars. And Drake just be the cool kid who just say, bro, why you mad?
Yeah,
nigga, you overreacting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? MGK, Machine Gun Kelly did the same thing. Eminem. We knew Eminem was gonna come with these aggressive, sophisticated cadence and bars and kill them. And then MGK came with some just simple ass rap like, bro, you old, why you?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then you got two guys. I mean, Game in his 40s. M was about almost 50, if he not 50 already. I think this is going to be a good duel because I don't think the young kids interested in this. I think if you grew up with this era or you just a hip hop head, you're going to tune into this. But all the NBA young boys, nah. They not even tapped into this.
Yeah, because you know why? This ain't no drill music.
Yeah.
That ain't drill.
So do you think that Game was hating or keeping it 100, going at the Eminem and trying to crown himself as more lyrical? And he going at the 50 too. Do you think 50 will respond?
No, I don't even think 50 rap no more, do we?
And he on tour for the first time.
Oh, yeah?
He done moved to Houston and got some of that Houston stuff. 50 said he back on the stage.
Okay. Hey, I'm with that.
So do you think, I think this was going to happen. Emma's going to drop a couple of diss records. And then he's going to have a diss record and he's going to have 50 on the record. I don't think 50 is going to come out and drop a diss by himself. But I think M is going to drop a couple of disses. And 50 is going to be on one of them diss records.
That'd be dope.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Just shout out to good hip hop, man. Like that's what we need, man. I like the battling. I like all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the next news, bro, what we gonna move on to? So Gunna. Ooh.
Wanna.
No, that's one. That's my mystery music. Is Gunna snitching?
Hey.
Is he snitching to come home? You said you had this rumor, man. Give me the
word
the
on
scoop
the
on this
streets.
stuff.
Word on the streets, Gunna finna come home.
What's the word though? You got to break that down.
I mean, they saying he telling. I don't know. I just see it. I don't want to. Somebody reported it wasn't nobody who was like. Well, they are.
So it's a possibility this is fake news, or you think it's legitimate?
I don't want to believe it, but I know the rest of it. I know the rest of the YSL is telling.
Yeah,
they done told.
Are you snitching if you was in Gunna position?
I mean,
be real, bro.
I mean, if I was involved, then no. But if I wasn't involved, shit.
You out of there. She ain't got nothing to do with me.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
But what if you ain't got no information? Are you gonna just like? What if you just simply was around doing music?
Yeah.
You got caught up in this.
Yeah.
And they be like, man, tell me something. Lead me to something.
I can't give you nothing because I don't know. I'm not. If I know, then now you can say I participate. If I ain't to participate and I don't know. Yeah.
Like, are you sitting in the cell? Like, you won't, like, bro, you facing football numbers and you a millionaire.
Yeah.
You went from a life of luxury to a closet.
Yeah.
Do you sit in here like, damn, is there anything I saw and just start trying to tell anything? Bro, you a Han for sure. You a whole
bro, nah, bro. I couldn't do nothing like that, bro. Just me and my morals and stuff. I couldn't do nothing.
Morals.
Yeah, I got morals. I got morals.
Okay.
Me myself.
So you're a multi-millionaire with your morals. You're gonna sit in that box.
No, I'm saying if I ain't do it or if I ain't got nothing to do it, then
you just gonna sit there.
I mean, what you mean? I'm trying to get up out of there.
Do you call home and like, babe, somebody go over there and look in his house? Fine. Anything.
I mean,
anything.
At this point, he gotta kind of sit it out and kind of see what's up. Let the other niggas tell.
Hey, shout out to Jackson Brim. He said, let's put this up here.
What's that?
I won't put that jacket on a person without proof, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts. I feel
calling
that
a man
too.
a snitch is the equivalent for a male as a woman claiming to do.
Okay, took something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's
because
true.
Even though people be like, oh man, let me wait till I see the paperwork. Once you got somebody that you feel is credible enough to come out to say it, that jacket is on.
It's on, yeah.
But the good thing about paperwork, if you make it public and if people actually take the time to read it, it might get that jacket off of you. But people still will run with that stain though.
Facts.
So millionaires gonna snitch to come home.
Man, I can see it, bro. I'm surprised Thug didn't start telling on the other.
I don't think Thug can. If he's the top dog,
they want him.
They wanted him.
So They trying to get him so bad. So I already know they in there. They telling them, they giving them football number. Tell you gonna be here for this. Give us something we can work with, man.
Yeah.
And you know, so I know how it go in that room, bro. And when you locked up, and then who's to say?
You know how I go in that room?
I know. I've been in the room for.
Where your footage at?
Footage of what?
Are you in the interrogation room?
I don't know.
We gonna look it up, y'all. I'm gonna put this shit on here.
Hey, you go see. I ain't no.
If the next time
I ain't been telling myself.
If the next time I come on live and y'all see I got a new co-host, that nigga snitching. We gonna find it. We gonna find the interrogation.
Get him out of there. You ain't gonna find none of that.
Damn. So he out of there.
Yeah.
Do you think so? Thug gone.
Oh yeah, Thug. He got caught with automatic weapons. He had automatic weapons and that.
But I mean, that's in the country though. He in Georgia, and wasn't like he was in California and New York.
You can't have no automatic weapon.
Talking to the microphone.
You can't have no automatic weapon.
Oh
yeah.
Well, that shit.
That switch and all that.
Oh yeah. He out of there.
All that,
yes, sir.
out of there, bro.
But he gone.
He gone. Even just fighting that, you know what I'm saying, was already you know what I'm saying, a problem.
What do you think? How you think Gunna told him? Like, was he singing? He just woo woo woo. You really say woo 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 woo
man,
woo woo. He was like telling us.
I don't know, man. I don't think Gunna said.
It's kind of hard to say when you're a millionaire. I don't care if you did the crime with him or not. You got legitimate money in the bank account. You got me locked up for some shit you found out about in 2013. Yeah. It might be hard for a millionaire to say.
You sound like a millionaire who didn't do nothing?
Or I'm talking about even if they did it.
Well, I know it's hard to sit anyways. You ain't even got to be a millionaire, nigga. It's just hard to sit. Like that ain't for everybody. Think about how he lived and he go in there. That's a
big change.
Big change.
Hey, dude, let's put it like this: if he do snitch and Gunna come home, is his career done? Because I mean, we in a world where the tides is changing.
The way Thug is loved in Atlanta.
I'm a millionaire. I'll just move to goddamn an island and something and just travel abroad.
Well, yeah, but your life is like, this is what you do. This music. This is what you do.
So with women and
what
his fan base, because we had a transition where snitching don't mean that much no more. Snitching don't mean that much no more, bro. Quit reading your phone no more.
Oh, what?
Oh, goddamn plenty of fish.
You
nah.
Oh, well, none of that.
Hey, but no. I mean, I'm saying we in a transition right now where snitching is accepted. It doesn't really have that much of an impact.
You said it's accepted?
Yeah.
What
it's accepted.
What makes you think it's accepted?
Obviously, because it holds no weight, no merit that much. Well, it's being Bobby Smurder taught. If Bobby Smurder taught anybody anything, keeping it real is not rewarded.
I don't know where you're going with that.
In what world?
I mean, in what world?
We're talking about music career.
Yeah.
Keeping it 100 and doing your time with your partners and taking extra years. It's not rewarded musically.
Okay. Yeah, but you gotta understand, like, you lose your fan base, bro, when you tell.
What you talking about? Even if you So
especially what you rapping about, what you.
So where's Bobby Smurder fan base at right now? Are you tapping into Bobby?
I never was really tapping in.
Yeah, but he a real nigga.
Was hot.
You a real nigga, right?
Yeah.
Then why you ain't tapping into real niggas?
I mean,
because you're not real, bro. I got you,
bro. I don't care about none of that. That's what I say. I know what's up. I know the truth. I know the facts.
You're not a real nigga, bro.
Yeah. I know the facts. You know what I mean?
The only place, and shout out to you know what I'm saying, like Tekashi for sure. Like Tekashi came home and got a better deal, got more money. He broke the internet.
Yeah,
all that stuff.
Facts.
And he got a king's ransom coming home. Bobby came home to, we talked about this before, that nigga came home to a bad label deal.
Yeah.
Couldn't really drop no music.
Uh-huh. And I think
then he had to start shaking ass to make it. And that's fucked up. That's messed up. that a real nigga had to come home to shake ass and to keep his career because keeping it real don't do nothing. Tekashi, all you got to do is talk trash, disappear, come back, talk trash. People go and you see your touring overseas.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna say it's probably bad. It's kind of hard, bro. But like I said, he's done. Like if he tell, he's done, bro.
Only place he done that, and shout out to Jackson Brown, is in Atlanta.
Yeah,
that may be the only place that may be hard for him.
You said it like that ain't big.
I'm not saying it's not big.
You can't go home.
Yeah, I'm quite sure you can go home.
He ain't going home.
I'm quite sure it's hard to do crimes.
If he do that, he got to get away from Atlanta, bro.
Well, get away from Atlanta.
Georgia, he has to get. He got to go.
He can go home. He probably just can't hang out.
Man, they know what home is.
You know what I'm saying?
They know what home is, bro. Somebody it's gonna get out of hand.
If I'm sitting there and I'm looking at Gunna, and if Gunna in the mindset of balancing and weighing the pros and the cons of telling, not telling, telling look way better. The consequences are not. The consequences of telling don't outweigh of having to sit behind bars.
I see, and that's the thing because people not getting smoked for telling no more.
They never did. I mean, think about it, man. The mafia been telling. They always tell.
Man, they still get knocked off, bro.
Barely. I mean, barely. And black people get all this gang culture, organized crime from the mafia. Them niggas tell all the time.
Man, I don't know. The street is very. It's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose.
So which is more of a lose? Your career is over if you stay in the jail. Because when you come out, he's going to be 48, 49, 50. Yeah. Who's going to be checking for Gunna then? If you come out, you can't go home, but you're a millionaire. You can move to England. They may not like snitches, but they ain't got guns. I mean, they just probably try to stab his ass up and hit his ass with some sticks.
Yeah.
But shit, you can get hit with those in jail, in prison.
That's true. I don't know, bro.
So 50 years, and when you get out, you can go back home. And everybody else who never earned that money is at home, just living it up on your money, popping bottles, smashing chicks, getting designer while you in the cell, just asking to keep put stuff on your commissary.
Yeah.
Or telling. And coming home is like, man, I just take my chances in the street as a millionaire. Which one you choosing?
I can't do it, bro.
You can't do what?
If I did it, if I was involved, I can't do it.
You lying, bro.
I'm dead. I'm serious.
You gonna look at these people in the camera right now and tell a lie.
I can't do it.
You see, I turned this mic down.
I don't know, bro. That's a hard one. Like I said, if I participated, then
it's a hard one, nigga. I ain't never telling. I'm standing all 10 toes down.
That's what they say.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? I just be the, you know what I'm saying, the commissary king in that boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they say until they start.
Nigga, spreads every Sunday. Like when you was at your mom's house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga bringing burritos and shit.
Nigga, nah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm gonna be rocking Balenciagas in that mug. Nigga, some Cartier buffs on, nigga. Boss up, get money, nigga.
Nah, man.
You gonna tell. You gonna tell and not be able to go back to Atlanta, nigga. Me, I'm gonna be able to go everywhere because I'm a real nigga.
That's what it sounds like. You stand on that.
No, you ain't gonna stand on it. You gonna tell.
I just said, if I ain't participate.
Hey man, talking to the microphone.
I just said if I ain't participate, I ain't gonna tell.
You scared, bro.
I'm telling you, fam.
I thought you was cool with that still. I thought you could fight.
Nah. I ain't doing none of that.
Yeah, bro.
I'm a good boy now.
Going to witness protection.
Huh?
Going to witness protection.
They ain't protecting you.
Yeah, they is.
No, they ain't. They gonna get you up out of here, boy.
Nah, man, they gonna move you to Maine. They gonna move you somewhere in Maine.
You can't blend.
They gonna give you some skin lightening cream. Hey, nigga,
you can't blend,
bro. Yeah, you gonna blend. They gonna give you some skin lightening cream.
Nobody,
bro.
I'm telling you.
But you're a millionaire. So if you was to snitch, where would you move to out the country? Where would it be the place you'll go?
I wouldn't snitch, so I don't know.
But you be killing me. You be too super gangster all the time.
It ain't super.
You always super gangster, bro.
Bro, it's just knowing consequences of the stuff you doing, and you understand that. Like when you get ready to go do something, if you ain't ready to die, you ain't ready to. You go rob somebody. If you ain't ready to die or ready to go do no time, don't go do it. Plain and simple, bro. It's consequences for your actions. You know that.
If you scared, bro, just say it. We ain't gonna judge you.
Smart, not scared.
Hey, man, you know, I know what you was like as a kid growing up. And
Yeah.
smart one of them, man. Big Mama ain't never called you smart. Big Mama ain't never called you smart.
I was the favorite, nigga. Don't get me started. Everybody know I was the favorite.
Yeah, man. But hey, that's what we in, man. We about to get up out this thing, man. This is, you know, the episode, man. Was it hating or was it keeping it 100? You know what I'm saying? Big Chief versus Say Cheese. Hey, Chief, man, you got something good going on, bro. Stop hating though. You can't do that, bro. Show these young boys some love, man. And people be on your side and graciously bring you in, bro. But you throwing shade and thinking like this legend status is gonna make people just do something because of this status, bro. It's not.
It's not at
Relationships open up the doors, fam. So get with these young boys, man. Learn the new way, man. Get them on your side.
Yeah.
Have them on your show.
I want to hear some new music too.
Yeah, hey man, drop that shit, bro. But
the
like,
30 plus looking for you, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey man, for sure. Hey man, well, this is, you know, Big D the Mogul. I got my cousin Secret.
Yo.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all rocking. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, the like button, the comment button. Hey man, shout out to my guy Wireframe, man. We gonna make that shit shake, man. New interviews coming through. That Sean Kine interview I just did went crazy. Tap into that. Got Dallas Global going right now. Tap into that. Mr. Lucci, I got a lot of interviews out there right now, man. So keep tapping in, man. Hit that subscribe button. If you ever want to be a guest on the show, man, please don't hesitate to reach out. Hit that email, and we're gonna go up, man. Until we meet again. I appreciate y'all. Peace out.